Hi and hello everyone and welcome to our brand new Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer series featuring the usual cast of players, myself, Berg787, Taureor and Grey Hunter. Say hello chaps.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, alright, that's it, we're back. You might have watched us play EU4, now you're going to watch us play CK2 and some of us know what we're doing, others not so much. Others not so much.
So basically it's going to be EU4 all over again.
Kind of.
Just
well,
more medieval.
Yeah, basically, and a little bit more character-driven. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about who you are and what you're doing?
I am Duke Thuringius of Franconia in over here in West Francia or Francia.
Missing out on an awesome pun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not the Duke of Thuringen, but I will get it. And I have no wife. I will be marrying a gay, stressed girl because she's a genius, and I already do have a son. And
I've just
realized
how old your man looks, man. He's like a super old 50-year-old.
Because when you pass 50, your portrait changes.
No, I get that, but like...
He looks real rough for a 50-year-old, though.
Yeah, he's had a rough life. He almost looks like he's wearing glasses. Like, there's this, like, round thing, right? Do you see what I mean? Like, round his eye.
He looks really grumpy as well.
He does.
That's me.
Where's your
old
flag?
and grumpy.
Your house colours are rubbish as well.
It looks kind of Indian, doesn't it?
It does. It looks kind of like it looks like we're looking at like some sort of microbes under a microscope.
Also, Hetan
Delightful.
also sounds like something Indian or Eastern anyway.
It does. Your kid looks so young. Oh, your kid's rubbish. Oh no, he's not. Well, he's not rubbish, but he could be better. Anyway, Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm playing as Duke William of Toulouse. I know it doesn't actually say William on the screen, but that's the French version of William, and I like William better than that.
William.
Exactly. It sounds so strange and odd. And I'm a 16-year-old.
Jularm.
I was going to say, conversely to Taureor's character, your character looks like an incredibly old... Well, not conversely, actually, it's the same thing. Your guy looks like an incredibly old 16-year-old.
He looks like he's in shell shock. He looks like he's seen something truly terrible, and he's just like, oh God, why?
You know what that terrible thing was?
Trauma.
It was his reflection in the mirror when he saw this big ginger beard.
Oh... I also have a heir in the form of my father, the Duke of Burgundy, so that could be interesting. I don't think I stand to inherit that duchy.
You could.
Or maybe I do.
You could kill your brother.
I could, but I don't really have any passionate drive to do so. But being 16 and unmarried, I'm kind of hoping that he will live for a fair while and we'll get the chance to do some cool stuff.
One other kind of like slight curiosity here is that when I click on your guy, your parents, there doesn't seem to be a mother there.
Yeah,
now,
I noticed that.
You and your father have the same beard to a certain extent. You know, no top lip beard, just a sort of chin strap kind of thing going on. Whereas your dad's beard is a much darker complexion to what yours is.
You'll also notice that my dad has no mother as well.
Oh, he doesn't as well, yeah, it's just...
But you do know that your mom was probably a blonde.
I don't know. She might
because, you know, mixed colors. Or maybe redhead.
I prefer to think that William is clearly the angelic spawn of God in this most holy of worlds.
Your dad's heir, who's your brother, I think, right? He looks like a weasel. He's gone for the opposite look. He's got no chin hair, just moustache.
He's also worse in literally every way except diplomacy.
Yeah, he also looks like he hasn't washed his hair once. But
filthy bastard. And who are you playing as Berg?
As for me, I am Count of Forez, who is obviously hiding the fact that he's got a double chin with a goatee. But he does have quite a modern haircut. That kind of haircut looks like it could well be in place in 2015 as well as 769.
He looks like a guy going through a midlife crisis who's not willing to accept that he's balding.
What, you trying to say he's covering it up a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, a little
he's
bit.
just trying to be modern and stuff.
He's kind of trying to, like, disguise...
Although you could trim your beard a little.
I don't know.
He's moving with the times.
My man isn't particularly great. Apart from in intrigue, he's not bad, I suppose.
Oh, I think I'll go to the barber. Maybe make myself bald. Yeah, let's shave that off.
Look a little bit better.
Let's trim up. We've sort of just for the viewers at home, we have had a little look before we started the game, just to you know, get ready as to what we're going to do. So I think we're sort of in a position now. We're about 5 minutes in now. Probably start looking for wives. I think that's what we should do.
Well, yeah, I already sent the invitation.
Oh, have you? All right, I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna
Who did you go with, Lucas?
I went with Erin. I don't know. She's a courtier in Cornwall, and she's a 16-year-old Breton who happens to be strong. So I'm hoping for some
I'm marrying
breeding.
a 16-year-old Breton as well.
Erin. Oh, she's pretty good, yeah.
I'm hoping for some good breeding.
I did the same with Genius.
Sorry, who are you marrying, Lucas? Where is she based?
She's in Cornwall. She's in... I don't actually know if she's in the province of Cornwall. She's in the court of the King of Cornwall.
I'm here. Yeah, what's her name?
Erin?
Actually, I was about to say there's only like one girl there. So. She is strong, that is true. She's not particularly good in anything other than stewardship, but...
Yeah, but I'm okay with that, because the only real weakness my ruler has right now is his diplomacy being kind of shit, but I'm hoping that I can... Oh, actually, I'm pretty content with that, considering that my Chancellor is a 23.
Oh, really? I haven't even looked at my court yet.
Looking at the council, I'm suddenly not so disappointed in that too.
Taureor,
I'm okay with it.
I am marrying a genius, and I am also betrothing another one to my son, who's 13 years old, because I do want to breed some geniuses.
Where's your lovely lady based?
Oh, just let me... Just search for genius, woman. She's Augusta, courtier in Neapolis.
Don't get me to do loads of things.
She's a stressed homosexual.
Oh, that girl. I remember talking about her. Yeah. Augusta.
And I also tried to betroth Stefania, courtier in Iconion, to my son, because I do want to get the geniuses going in the family.
Incidentally, I think I'm the only one who doesn't have a son. Oh, do you have a son, Lucas?
No, I do not have any children. I am 16.
I literally have no bloodline. I am the only person of my bloodline.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? The one and only of House Vuodi.
So all of this betrothing my sons and daughters, don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Apparently, all my parents, my grandparents, and my grandparents, they all only had one kid. So I don't have any branching families.
Right. Okay.
Just me.
What focuses?
All by yourself.
I went for family.
That's another thing, just quickly. I personally, I don't know if the other two are, but I personally am going to try, to the best of my ability, play as what my character traits are. There will be some exceptions to it, but on the whole, I will try and make decisions based on, what my guys like.
I'm generally going to go for that kind of playstyle too.
Yeah.
I will also, at least a bit, because, for example, I am lustful, so yeah, there will be some
lusting.
Pumpy.
Some rumpy-pumpy, there we go. My favorite,
makes sense.
One of my favorite phrases, rumpy-pumpy.
I'm ambitious, so it makes sense for me to try and unite my lands for the ducal claims that I have. I'm not sure whether I want to actually challenge West Francia. That could go badly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My guy's honest, arbitrary. He's a bit shy. I think that kind of leads to being a bit of a family man. Sort of like he's a bit shy, kind of like not particularly ambitious. Wants to just live with his family. I think we're going to go for family as my what can I call it? Can't even think now. Focus.
I did go for that as well.
I'm going to be a hunter for now, I think.
You hunter.
What will be the color of? Never mind.
I've got loads of ambitions here to become Chancellor, Marshal. So I've never played with someone with these kind of ambitions before, as I've not played loads of the games. So I'm kind of. Would I get appointed that by like my liege?
You can if you're really good at the job. Yep. If you've got a high score.
Any benefits?
When you succeed, you get +1 in the stat. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, for Spy Master...
Yeah, but then keeping the title, is there any point in doing that? Or do you just get randomly killed while doing stuff?
Well, it makes your plots better if you happen to be the Spy Master. It makes it a little bit easier for people to succeed.
Because in my other game, I keep getting appointed Chancellor all the time, and I keep refusing, because then, he sends me places.
Is there a way to... Oh, really? Is that what happens? All right. Is there a way to see who is, like, on the council of King Charlemagne, who is my liege?
You would have to go look manually.
How do I do that, though?
At the vassals. You'd click on his picture and then go through the vassals and hover over everybody. He probably hasn't actually given out any titles yet.
All right, because I just wanted to see, because my intrigue is 14, I think. So it's not great, but, if he doesn't have loads of particularly better options, maybe I could become the... Spy Master. I don't know. Actually, fuck that. I need a kid, so, like, where's my little kiddie thing? I don't even have an ambition to have a kid. What the fuck's this?
Because you already
You're
have
not
one,
married
right?
yet.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
get
that's
married.
right. All right, well then we'll do that. That's
Yeah, you have to be married, and then you can proclaim your
All
ambition.
right.
Actually, having the ambition selected increases your fertility a bit, so that's useful.
There's that too. And if she also happens to want to have a son, then yay.
So I lose what? I lose the bishopric and the city. All right, okay, that's not great. What's my? How do I? Because I've got two lands. Where do I check the duchies or whatever it's called?
The de jure duchies.
Yeah.
Down on the next to the mini map, there's a little all those little symbols on the far right.
No, I get it.
Here we go.
The Duchy of Dauphine. I should be able to. I don't understand why I can't actually make it because it's only 3 provinces and I've got 2 of them. So
you probably don't have enough money.
No, but it should still give me the option.
It's 4.
In, like...
It's 4 provinces.
Is it 4?
Yep.
How do I check that?
You need Vienna. You need Vienne, and you need Vivarais.
Ah, right. I didn't see that little bastard over there. All right. Okay.
So that would be why you can't create it.
All right. So he's that. What have I got in terms of my? Oh, I could go and beat him up. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I haven't even checked my council yet. It'd be good if we have a look at. Ooh, they're not very good.
I'm actually good to start when you guys
as well, because
I already declared my first war.
All right. Well, that's good for you. Maybe some of us who aren't as expert as you. I've got a decent marshal. Everything else is pretty.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to go to war. It's a tough life.
Tough life, war. All right, well, I've got no options to actually make any of my council members better, so I suppose we should just get them to go and do stuff. Go and fabricate a claim, you bitch.
Yeah, let's do that. Does my liege like me? Oh, he does. He doesn't have a wife. It's a pity I don't have a daughter.
Already being dynastical.
Yeah, you're too much of a plotter and a schemer, Taureor. You need to sort of like just live life a little.
Well, I don't have a wife at the moment.
Yeah, but you will do very shortly.
When she comes, that might make things more interesting. It's a pity that all characters don't actually show up in the screen when you choose your marriages. The all available ones.
Well, it's usually by distance, isn't it? When you click on
the rings. But I could marry the girls, and they didn't show up in that screen at all.
I could marry the girls. Come here, little girls.
Oh God!
Let me marry you.
Damn it!
All right. Okay. All right. I think I'm good to play. Are you good to play?
I am ready.
What map mode have you got it on, by the way?
Realms or sometimes direct vassals.
I've got it on realm.
Just so I have it on realm right now.
All right. What speed are we going to play at when I unpause?
Start off at 2 just to make sure it stays in sync.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Bam.
Here we go.
Speed.
Boom.
Woo! Exciting. Wow. What are these armies, please? What's going on? Are you fighting someone?
I am.
I am too. When it decides to actually raise my troops.
Are we going to pause when we get these pop-ups? Probably not, right?
Not really, unless it's something very critical. Who are you fighting, Lucas?
I am fighting the guy who is right
Carcassonne.
below me.
Oh, Carcassonne. Do you know the board game?
Grey Hunter is lagging behind, decreasing speed.
God damn it.
Crap.
That's alright, well, we'll just have to play at speed 1.
Well, hopefully it'll settle itself in a minute.
Yeah, let's hope that it does.
Well, what's going on? Loads of stuff. I'm completely confused.
Let's get some gold.
Alright, so let's pick a new ambition.
Will you run away in time?
I need to have a kid.
Oh, right, I need to have a kid as well. Let's get a daughter.
Well, yeah, you do need a kid, but I critically need a kid, because should my man croak, that's going to be the end of me in this game.
That'll be you done for.
Like, literally, how does this guy not have, like, one blood? Like, because they always, like, we were talking about it before we started the game, but they always give you at least, like, some random, like, guys, and they don't even tell you how you're related, but they're part of your bloodline. Like me, Count Vodo, no, nothing.
No friends.
See that. Family, nothing.
Nothing, just, that's it.
No relations.
Like,
Some people in the court.
How did I even, no one, I've got literally nothing in my, I've got nothing.
Your wife is super good, super good though. Much better than mine.
She is pretty good, eh? That's because you set your bar too high. You went genius. I went, no, let's go with quick.
I do like my homosexual, stressed, genius, cynical, deceitful wife.
To be fair, I can understand why she's stressed, because I would imagine in 769, being a homosexual was probably a stressful thing.
Probably a pretty big
if you're
deal.
A girl.
Yeah. I mean, it can still be quite a stressful thing with the prejudices in life, even in today's society. But that's more of a comment on our society in general.
Next, in philosophy with us.
Right. Now, as a slight noob to the game, not a noob, I know roughly what I'm doing. What about these laws and shit like that? Is there anything I should do with them?
Right now, probably not.
Just leave them, yeah?
I do like increasing my feudal taxation as much as possible.
Yeah?
Yeah, feudal taxation would be nice.
And reducing levies so they like you more.
So at the moment, my feudal taxation is 0, none, and my levies is normal, which is the most I can get at the moment. So what you're suggesting is maybe drop that to small?
You might want to go with increasing the tax first.
Yeah, because I can only do one every 5 years, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
So
I actually increased my feudal tax already. Next up, I will be decreasing the levies or increasing centralization.
Oh, hold on. There's like some sort of vote going on. I don't like this voting system. What the fuck's this?
Would you like to be marshal? Sure. I'll be marshal.
You offered to be marshal?
Yeah. Apparently at 12, I'm exceptional.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, maybe I could have become spy master. I'm a 14.
Well, maybe he'll offer.
That's pretty...
Actually...
Seems like you have the best stats of all of us.
Who made the offer here? Was it King Charlemagne, yeah?
Yep. King Charlemagne.
Yeah!
The cook had prepared a magnificent meal. Do I want to be greedy or temperate? I will be temperate, thanks.
There's a lot of fights going on around. Who are you all warring with, sorry?
I'm just trying to conquer a bishop that I have a du jour claim on.
And I have a de jure claim on the province directly to myself, and I would like it, pretty please. What is this? Oh dear.
Whoa, yeah, what the fuck just happened?
Oh, we got called into a war because the Karlings are all related, so it's not actually something we have to worry about. There's just a rebellion going on in West Francia.
Okay.
No, in the Netherlands.
It would have been nice if it had given me a pop-up. I'm presuming the army of Hunald, who's got like 14,000 troops.
Yeah, it's because he's the Duke of Aquitaine.
That's 1,400, not 14,000.
1,400, sorry, yeah, sorry. Gold pours from my hands. What the hell is this? I give up, honey. Please help me. So I could... What? 20% chance to gain 1 stewardship, or 80% chance to gain the trait content. Okay.
Ah, well, if you gain content, does that mean that you will therefore be role-playing not trying to unite your lands?
Yeah, probably. The thing is with this content, it actually lowers my intrigue, which is my best thing. I could tame those numbers, and my wife likes me 15 less for 2 years, but I do gain 10 prestige.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
I think I'm going to go with that, because I don't like my 20% chance of gaining 1 stewardship, and I don't particularly want to become content. So, all right, wife, dislike me a bit. Don't worry. It's only for 2 years. We're young. You'll get
How
over
is she
it.
doing? Does she like you?
She did like me.
She does like you pretty good, actually. She's
She's
irritated
17.
because he denied her advice.
She likes you 17.
She likes me 17. Now, come on, let's rumpy pumpy. Oh my god, this game's going so slow. Can we try and bump it up to 2 again to see what happens?
Yeah, throw it up.
See what happens.
See if it likes
Not getting
things.
any messages.
Yeah, it seems to be
There's some
doing
big armies.
a bit better now.
Seems to be working this time, yeah.
So why didn't I get a pop-up, though, that this rebellion thing was going on?
Because it's not really relevant to us.
Because it's got nothing to do with you.
Well, kind of. I mean, like, you've probably got the message settings to tell you only about direct things that happen in the nation that you're part of.
Okay, I need some advice from you, Lucas. Do I want to become Chancellor? I don't have the ambition to become Chancellor.
Well, maybe not,
Will
then.
that...
Because you won't really get anything for it.
Okay.
Wait, am
no,
I leading
thank you, King.
No.
Quick
I'm
question.
busy with Rumpy Pumpy.
Quick question. Yeah, so am I. When I press E, and then I click on my provinces, it shows me where I've got a claim. If it's like yellow, that means I've got a claim on that land, right? Or is it just showing me that I'm the liege?
I got no idea. I don't use those map modes.
No, it's blue usually when you've got a claim. I think it's blue. How do I check where I've got a claim? Is there a way to do that?
Well, you click on your portrait.
Oh, claims. Yeah, I've got 0 claims. I've got no claims. I've just got titles.
Yeah, yellow, I would imagine they just like you a little bit. I don't know. I don't really like those map modes.
No, yellow, I think it's because he's my liege. That's why. I think that's why it came up, because it was showing me Charlemagne's remains.
Can you try and find possibly Charlemagne himself in the game?
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can usually have a look.
Well, alright, well, if we click on Karling...
There's Pepin Karling, but I doubt that's him.
No, isn't Karl of West Francia Charlemagne?
Karl the Hammer?
No, that's Charles Martel.
Alright, I don't know, man.
No, I'm pretty sure that Charlemagne is, in fact, Karl of West Francia. Because Charlemagne is Charles the Great. Or Karl the Great.
So this guy, he looks pretty awesome with his beard.
There's supposed to be events where he can take out his brothers like really, really fast and just unite all of the lands.
Yeah.
If he gets really lucky. Yeah.
Interesting.
So what's going on in this rebellion war? Because it seems to me the red dudes are winning.
Yeah, they kind of are. It's because the Middle Frankian army is just kind of sieging. I'm not entirely sure why.
It's a rebellion of elective monarchy. Oh, civil war for elective monarchy.
Oh, is that
just so you know, remember how my wife disliked me for a bit? Yeah, now she likes me plus 25 for 240 months because we're in love. And I've gained the proud trait. Oh, excellent.
Hang on, wait a minute, what? Her opinion... Oh, it just hasn't updated. There we go. Yeah, it still said 17. I was like, what? But you've got a plus 75. How is it a 17? That makes much more sense.
Proud and shy. That's
how can I make a prince bishopric not be a prince bishopric but a regular county?
By revoking, I believe. You have to take it, revoke it, and give it to somebody who's feudal.
Oh, can I plot to revoke it?
Really? Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
The people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. This pleases me.
Oh, I have a prisoner?
Didn't you go and take something? Like, weren't you at war?
Oh, I'm holding Ethelred, a baron. Good. Let's run to him.
I just happened to be holding this guy. How about that?
Really? I went for a little stroll down to my dungeons, and there he was.
No. He was just sitting there. I'll enforce those demands. Thank you very much. Yeah, Damn straight, the war is over.
Let's flatter and soothe people.
Not in time.
I would actually like to study technology in Byzantium, but apparently I am paranoid, so I sent my spy master to scheme instead.
Nice for you. Okay, and on that note of you sending someone to scheme, I'm going to hit the pause button because we are going to end this very first episode.
And my wife is pregnant.
Oh, well, congratulations on that great news. There we go. We can end this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it, dear viewer. I know it's sort of the first episode. There's a little bit of intros and stuff like that. And as it is the first episode of a brand new series, please do show your support by hitting those like buttons, leave your comments and all that jazz on whoever's perspective you may be watching. And maybe even try and check out other people's perspectives. It could be quite cool for you. But until episode 2, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.